4 things you can do today to start taking control of comfort eating. So in the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm just going to go over 4 things that if you do today will help you to start taking control, start to engage our prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that allows us to make better informed, more intelligent decisions, and just lets us feel in control again. So it's about bringing our conscious into the front on here. And by the way, if you would like me to do I've had a few questions, a talk like I did before, but all around more comfort eating, getting in control of that, just drop a comfort eating in the comments and I'll get back to you with that if you would like me to do a free training seminar on this comfort eating topic, how to get more in control of it, essentially. Anyway, so number 1 would be to plan your snacks in advance. Snacking isn't inherently bad. It's more that it can start to add up. The licks, the bites, the tastes. Then we have one, then we feel like we're out of control and we feel like we've given up. We feel like we might as well give up. We failed now. And if you believe that you've failed, how do you act? Well, I believe that I failed, I may as well fail more, is often the mindset we have. When you write that down, just write that statement down. I've failed, I believe I should fail more. That's like saying, I've spent £100, I may as well spend £1,000. You wouldn't do that if you were in a shop or online or whatever. But yet when it comes to calories and foods, we just go ballistic with it. So having a planned snack is a bit like a kid's lunchbox, right? This is what I'm having today in between meals. These are my meals. Whatever you normally have is probably fine. I can guarantee it's probably not the meals that you have. So instead, what I want you to do is, if I eat in between meals today, I will have insert here. Super simple. Happy with that? Let me know in the comments which ones you're going to do today. That's number 1. Number 2 is use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 action. And what this is by counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we engage the prefrontal cortex in our brain, which allows us to make better informed, more intelligent decisions. It allows us to make decisions based on how we want to feel rather than how we currently feel. And if we can get into that space, we're pretty much unbeatable. That is the secret there. If we can act based on how we want to feel. Think how many people got up today and going, I can't be asked to go to work today. Can't be bothered to do this. I don't want to do it. If we always based our actions on how we felt, if we always did that, we'll get what we've always got, because our beliefs come into our motivation, come into our energy, what we should do, and then beliefs have created habits which have got us where we are today. Not that we should judge ourselves on that, but the exciting thing is how we act today, we're more likely to do tomorrow, and so on and so forth. So the things that we do today will lead to the person, what we become in the future, which is powerful. So that's number 2, use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it could be that today you just hit that unconscious part of your brain out of it. So rather than going, did I just eat that? Every time you walk in the kitchen today, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath in, out slow. Fill your brain with oxygen, see how you feel. Really simple thing you can just apply straight away. Walk in the kitchen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do 10 squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, grab a glass of water. Start to change your physiology. We can do that quite simply. Speaking of physiology, number 3 is eating more protein and having a protein-rich breakfast, essentially. That's all we're going to do today. Have a protein-rich breakfast. Research shows that when they gave people 48 grams of protein at breakfast, what happened was people subconsciously ate less. So they weren't even trying to eat less, they just subconsciously ate less. It's a powerful thing, and it's easier than ever to get protein in at breakfast these days with Greek yogurt, which is super high in good bacteria, gut health. We've then got whey protein shakes, vegan protein shakes, eggs, etc. You could go on. Get some protein, even if it's a little bit more of protein today. We know that will help, and we know that trying to overcompensate all the time, if you're a comfort eater, could backfire. Not always, and it's very personal to you, but it could backfire, okay? So what I mean by that is you're trying to go, right, yesterday didn't go right to plan, so today I'm going to overcompensate and go all in on it. So the key thing here is getting that protein in, just even if it's at 1% more. Number 4, last but definitely not least, is know this, that it's normal to crave so-called junk food. It's normal to crave chocolate. It's normal to crave salty, savory food, crisps, stuff like that. Why? Because the food industry has spent gazillions on making them hit our senses, make us want to eat more, right? They spent gazillions on this. So stop shaming yourself if you go, why am I craving chocolate? Because when you say that, you act like something is wrong with you. And when you believe something's wrong with you, we feel helpless, disempowered. So what if it was very normal to crave things, but we still have a choice in the moment of whether we want it or not? And actually, if you've got it in a house, you're more likely you're going to crave it even more. And the more you feed the craving, the bigger that craving actually gets. What you do today, you're more likely to do tomorrow. So I hope that helped. Like I said, if you want me to do a whole seminar talk on this, just drop comfort eating below and I will get that done for you. Have a lovely day. Enjoy Wednesday. I'll see you soon. Take care.